Cracking your knuckles sometimes may seem like an addiction. The feeling, the sound, the overall satisfaction you get from cracking your knuckles. When you crack the knuckles, nitrogen gas is released within your joint, and this gas tries to rebuild all over again, and that's why you're able to crack that same joint immediately. You also receive a burst of endorphin, which is one of the few good chemicals in your body, and gives you that feeling of satisfaction, and you would want and love to crack that same knuckle again. Imagine a Chinese man who speaks English with a deep Chinese accent, waking up one day after a blow to the head and starts speaking polished British English. This is a rare medical condition known as foreign accent syndrome. It is a speech impediment which usually results from damage to parts of the brain responsible for coordinating speech.
Be calm and sleep.
This could happen following a stroke or a traumatic brain injury. However, studies have shown that this condition may have a psychogenic origin and appears to occur more in women than in men. The acid in your stomach can dissolve some metals. The acid in your stomach has a pH of about 1 to 2.5. This is just slightly less acidic than battery acid, which is 0. This stomach acid is needed for digestion of proteins and microorganisms. It can dissolve metals such as copper and zinc and can burn your skin. This is the reason for those unbearable pain you feel if you have peptic ulcer disease, gastroesophageal reflux disease, or gastritis. There's a rare disease condition where people can actually get drunk or experience hangovers without actually ingesting alcohol. This disease is called auto-brewery syndrome, also known as gut fermentation syndrome. In this condition, pure alcohol is produced in a person's gut after eating carbohydrate-rich meals. The culprit in this condition is known as Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Having excess of this yeast in the gut results in fermentation process that produce ethanol. While some may experience mild intoxication, others may experience severe symptoms that include belching, chronic fatigue syndrome, dizziness, disorientation, hangovers. This certainly impacts a person's mental and physical well-being. In an interview for BBC, a man with auto-brewery syndrome explained how the condition affected him before he received a diagnosis. He stated, "It was weird. I eat some carbs and all of a sudden I was goofy and vulgar. Every day for a year, I'd wake up and vomit. Sometimes it would come on over the course of a few days. Sometimes it was just like, bam, I'm drunk." Management of this condition involves dietary changes and the use of antifungals. If you have a scar, it's an easy and cheap way to manage your scars. Did you know that massaging your scars will help them fade?